Pretty nice buck, eh?
Yeah, I agree. It's actually the first morning of our hunt here in Alberta, and we're about 5 minutes into it, and we're not even at the spot where we're going to get out and go glass yet, and we've already got about a nice 140, maybe 150 class buck. What do you think, Brett?
Oh, I'd say it's probably 150 anyway.
150 class buck up on the hillside. So again, very encouraging that we're here in Alberta hunting mule deer, and we've already spotted a respectable, shootable buck first 5 minutes into our hunt. I'm Mike Cooley, and this is Hunting Adventures, so you stick with us. We'll show you some more. Take him. Nice. Hi everyone, I'm Mike Cooley with Hunting Adventures. We're here today in Alberta, Canada, and I'm on the Lucatia Ranch with an outfit called Trophy Hunters Alberta. It's a working cattle ranch. And the game plan for today is we're gonna just park the trucks here and we're gonna trek across the hillside. Let me give you a quick introduction of everybody I've got with me. This is Brett Lucas, who's gonna be our guide, and his brother Flint Lucas, our other guide. So Brett and Flint. And then I also got a couple of distinguished guests with me today from American Iron Horse Motorcycle Company.
I don't know about all that.
Well, I gotta throw in a little ham when I can, so. But Mr. Buck, that's his real name, yep. Buck Hendrickson, and then we have Mr. Chuck Ross, who are both avid sportsmen, and their base of operation is out of Texas, so of course when you're born and raised in Texas you grow up and love to hunt, which is what Chuck did. Buck is from the East Coast like myself, but anyhow, enough with the long introduction. You guys know what the game plan is. Working cattle ranch, we're going to park trucks, we're just going to walk across the hillsides here. I need to get my rifle so you guys get started, and let's go, man. Let's go.
Let's go find us a big one. There's a whole hill full of them right there. Trust me. See ya.
You got some on the hillside already?
Yeah, about 15 or 20.
See the little clump of trees, of bushes or whatever that is? There's like 3 little spots. See directly out? One of them's got horns, but I can't tell how big. My binoculars suck.
What's on that hill there moving across?
Unless you've got a pole in the back. Be a buck up there somewhere. I didn't see
he's
that
running
one.
down.
You're running to catch up to the one we were looking at.
I don't think he's that big though.
No, I can't make out horns on the other one either.
He should when he hit the bushes there.
He's bigger bodied than the other one, so.
Brett and Chuck are going to stay right here on the hillside. I'm going to walk down to this little wash right here and do a little push in there. And then I'm going to walk across and meet up with them as they're walking through the tree line doing a small push there. So basically we're going to push this hillside and these little washes right here. Come on. Chuck and Brett were walking the tree line up on the ridge, and the whole time they're walking that tree line, and the whole time I'm walking down the wash, right in front of us, about 75 yards in this thicket, is a 3x4 mule deer bedded down, and he watched us from that thicket. The whole time we were doing this push, jumped toes out of here, and small little bucks ran out, but yet he held tight in that thick stuff. Probably about 5 foot tall and thick. We're gonna walk right through there and show you how he watched us and how if you don't put pressure on him, a lot of pressure, they'll just sit there. And if we would just continue walking up the hill, he stayed right there 50 yards from us, and we'd have missed him and never saw him. So to make wonder, is there another big buck in here somewhere just watching us? Okay, that buck was right here. He let us get about 40 yards from him before he stood up, walked through the thick stuff, and then bounded over the hill there. So that tells you how smart they are and how they'll just sit there and wait and let you walk right by him. If we didn't come over here and put pressure on him, he'd have stayed right here in this thick stuff. So let's look to see if we can find some more. Flint's down in the bottom doing a drive. We just saw 26, 28 does, head out in front of us. And then he mentioned that this buck and a couple of does peeled off and cut behind us. So we peat feeded and ran back up to the ridge here to get a look at him and see if he was a shooter. He's close. He's about a 140 class buck. But his first day, what, about 1 o'clock or so?
Pretty near 1, yeah.
Yeah, so he's a good last day buck, but first day you got to pass and hope you get something bigger. So.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hunting Adventures is brought to you by Briggs & Stratton, Corbon Ammunition, Crossbreed Holsters, The Blind, Sportsman's Warehouse, and Carl Zeiss Sports Optics. Welcome back to Hunting Adventures.
How far? 250. Right about 250. Can you take him?
Hey, looks good.
Okay, he's walking as soon as he stopped.
Gotta get him stopped here. Yeah, he's about 3 now. Hold right on the top of his back.
There he is. He's going down. All right. Take him.
You can take
Can we take him? Hit. I thumped him. Just watch him. He's going down right there. He stopped. He is falling. He is.
I think he's down.
He's gonna go right there. Just let's let him go. Oh, he just fell over.
Man, that was a heck of a shot, man.
That was
That was an
300 plus
unbelievable
yards right there. Just a little over 3.
A little over 3, I'd say.
Yeah, because you guess him at 250 and he walked and walked and walked. But I had a really steady rest, people, now. You're just not cracking off around. I'm laying right here, flat as I can be, in a prone position, rifle not moving at all. Crosshairs right on his back and squeezed off around.
Perfect. Congratulations.
That's all you
That's
get her
awesome.
done, huh?
That's an awesome deer. That's beautiful. Boy, looking at him as he was
Did
walking
you hear?
away,
I went, thunk.
Yeah.
Ooh, I think I got him pretty good.
I was glad to hear that.
I think thunk.
Yeah.
That was a
Was
nice
that
solid hit.
what that was?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that
a
was
bullet
a
hit, and
hit.
you hear kapow and then thunk.
Yeah.
So, man, first day of the hunt, we saw a lot.
And this was way too easy for what we did.
Oh,
today.
it really was. I'll be honest with you. Flip the camera around and look. Really, there's the road. We happened to see that buck, just a few hundred yards off the road. So all we had to do is we cruised on by, parked the truck, walked the ridge for just a few hundred yards. We crawled up to the pole. The doe spotted us. We crawled up to the telephone pole here, laid on the fence row, communicated with, Brett, distance, how far is he? He's 250, and he walked another 50 yards, cracked him at 3, so. Hey, sometimes you get lucky. We hunted our butt off all day today.
Yeah.
We walked at least 6 miles today.
Oh yeah.
And here we get a 200-yard stalk and just lay against the fence and then stump a nice buck, man. That's sweet, isn't it?
Yeah. That's awesome.
Sweet. Right in here is where we shot. So I stepped off the first set of telephone poles. It's 115 yards. And he's at least 3 poles, which makes him 345. Somewhere between 3 and 345 is where he was standing right here. We've got antlers. And him laying right there. Look indeed. Look at there, my fellas. Look at there.
Oh my God, that was a shot and a half. I can't believe that. That was perfect.
Oh.
Look at that, right behind the shoulder.
This is the exit wound here coming out, right there, fellas. Right through the heart, right behind the shoulder.
Yeah, give him a show of them antlers.
He got decent mass.
Yeah.
The only thing he's a little weak right here, but other than that, look, he's wide.
Yeah.
Nice buck,
Still
man.
definitely over 170.
Isn't that sweet, folks? 2 years in a row, but this time we did it on the first day. Last year we did it on the third day.
Heck with that hardcore hunting
I gotta
stuff,
congratulate the heck out of you. You're right, man. We did some tough hunting, so you really enjoyed it.
I like this.
Oh, I couldn't believe that shot,
garbage
though.
down in there, nice browse.
Let's check this out. Entrance wound probably should have been perfect.
He was
Angling because he was quartering hard away.
Yeah.
Entrance wound, angling from there.
Your
Came
droppage.
Yeah, I put the crosshairs right on the back, and you're gonna drop about 16 inches.
Yeah, he was a long shot, man.
Oh, that's sweet.
That's awesome.
All right,
yeah.
let's get this guy taken care of and get him drug out of here, man.
Yeah.
Good job.
We got about less than an hour a day late, so half an hour. So we'll get some pictures first, maybe. And gotta have a few pictures right where he's at.
Oh, good. Got it, man.
Don't matter.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more hunting adventures.
Can't see him in the river bottom there anymore. I think we're going too high. I agree.
Let me tell you what's going on. We spotted a buck and a few does, nice buck, in the river bottom. And what we did was use the fence line up here and walk down the edge of the fence line. And now we're too low. That buck's probably about 400 yards away, so I'm not too worried about being too quiet. But what we hope to do is just continue to use the fence line. He's walking down the river bottom, and we'll intercept that buck, hopefully in those few does here in the tree line. So that's the game plan. We'll see if it's gonna work. Let's go. There goes the doe. Okay, there's one in the trees. He might be right there. Let's see. shot, sir. Way to have some patience.
Good drop. Watch them rolling right there. Sweet. Nice shot. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Perfect.
Give him a second, just see him go down.
Oh, yeah.
He went down hard?
Yeah, I can see where the bullet hit.
All right.
Shot good.
Well, let's just take our time and get up here.
We're on good stalk. Oh, that's good. I was getting a little nervous when he didn't show up out right after that door.
Big trail of that, too.
There he is, right here. Right here.
Oh, right here. There you go. There's a nice looking block.
Oh, yeah.
Usually they shrink when you get up to him, but he grew. Look at that puppy.
He grew. That is nice.
Oh,
He is
it's
a
a nice
beauty.
deer. He does have
That
some
is
decent
a-
mass on him. Look.
He's got more mass than he looked like, doesn't he?
That's a nice buck.
That is for sure.
Now, what were you asking me earlier?
Yeah, I asked if it was a good buck, and sure enough, he
Well, I
is.
could tell by that smile on your face.
Oh,
That's a good one.
That is pretty sweet. Look at those back forks. Look at that. That's almost 12 inches, I bet. That's good 10.
Sweet.
That's a heck of a mule deer for
Look
my
at the fronts
my
on
first
that,
one.
man.
Yeah.
He's bigger than mine. He's bigger than mine already, so he's pushing 170, I bet.
Awesome deer. Thank you very
All right,
much.
man. Good job,
Brett,
sir.
thank you.
Nice shot.
Appreciate
Good
it.
job.
Beautiful.
Do we have a plan?
And the plan's been formulated by Jock.
Yeah, I think Flint and Buck are gonna move back around this hillside here. They've got a nice buck spotted up here in the brush line off this hilltop, and they're gonna drop in back over the top, kind of get a better angle on them than they can get from this bottom approach. So we're gonna sit here, spot the hillside, and make sure that the deer don't move off on them, and let them make a good stalk on the deer.
You're interrupting the new host of Hunting Adventure.
I'm sorry about that, but I'm not gonna let my marketing director become the host. Okay? I got bigger and better plans for him.
That might be too late.
Let them come back
Tell
up
you what.
over here to our right. He's a pretty buck. He isn't bad. Yeah. He's very. He'd look good on the wall. The other one's better, but there's a bigger one spot.
Settles down, and then we'll try to sneak around and we'll stay to the low spot and get to that point there. Okay? But it should be, we should be within shooting range when we get there. We're just gonna let him calm down. Try not to make too much movement. Hope he doesn't go anywhere. There should be enough. Yeah, the other one hasn't stood up, so they're not that nervous. Right, it's kind of scary now.
Oh, you hit him.
Ready? Go again.
That is a nice muchacho!
Oh,
Oh yeah!
Oh, God, he's a nice deer. Look at that bad boy. He is, oh. He is a nice buck. He is a lot bigger than we were giving him credit for. That's
Yeah.
for sure. Oh, son of a. We're gonna have to get 3 men and another boy.
Oh, he is a, look at the size of the body on that deer,
Look at
man.
the coloring. That is the coolest coloring I've seen in a deer.
Wow.
Yeah, that red. Oh, he is a nice. He is perfect. Huh? He's beautiful. He's perfect.
Look at that.
Yeah, he is beautiful. You are the man of the day, Buck. Oh, I'm
man.
only 10.
Oh, he's a beauty.
I'm only 10. So
Magnificent
that makes
deer.
Buck 43.
Magnificent deer.
He is beautiful. Look at them eye guards.
Oh.
Brown eyes, I mean, and the coloring.
Yeah.
Look at, you can see good old, you know what? He could be smaller and I wouldn't care, or he could be bigger and I wouldn't care. Just getting on him, you know, and making the hunt, making the stalk.
I've never seen one that red. Like, I mean, he looks like he's crossed with a whitetail to
He's
get
a
that reddish
horse,
color.
man.
Oh yeah.
He is
Look
a
at the neck on
horse,
this sucker.
yeah.
Hey.
He worked for it. He earned it. We put on a lot of miles and showed, paid off. Made the shot when it counted.
We did it.
We got her.
We got her.
Congratulations, Buck. Another fine deer.
You got me on it, brother. That's all it counted. One leg and all.
One leg and all. No pain, no gain.
There you go.